edition, where we are in a rivalry week. As number 9 ranked Ohio State Buckeyes are playing host today to their bitter Big Ten rivals, the Michigan Wolverines. It's a grudge match, a legacy-defining battle, and for some, it could be a ticket to the new football rivals pro league for those who rise to the moment today. But who will it be? Two strong teams led by two strong signal callers. The home team, Ohio State Buckeyes, are led by quarterback Tommy Thomas, a smooth as silk sophomore with something to prove and everything to lose against Michigan's freshman phenom, big-time Burt Bean. This kid throws darts like he's got a laser-guided arm. It's our version of a heavyweight title fight this week on a rivalry game. Buckle up, because it's gonna be a ride here in Ohio Stadium. And before we get down to the action on the field, you know what's up. We gotta go to a coin toss here. Michigan calls it. And it looks like Michigan won the toss. We are gonna see them kick the ball. And away we go for a touchback, our favorite play of any game. All right, here we go. We're going to see Tommy Thomas as cool as the other side of the pillow. He's stepping out here to see what he can do if they can topple this unbeaten Michigan Wolverine team. In a pistol set, fakes the handoff, hits a tight end over the middle, chucks the first tackle, second tackle, Tommy the brother John Thomas, 9 yards on the first down there. Got a second and short one, but they are staying in the shotgun set. Bringing a man around in motion on a bit of an orbit. Quarterback keeper, nope, stays. Looking, no, he's going to run. Tommy getting up the field to the 45, the 50. Gets one down on the 49-yard line. He's had a great season passing the ball and a pretty good season running it. But with all the stickers he's got on the side of that helmet, is it going to be enough to figure out this tough Michigan Wolverine team? Dual backs, fakes it, gets it to the back of the flat, loses a few yards there to Michael Jones. The defense is saying, hush, hush. Hush, sweet children. We're here to play defense and to tackle your running backs in the flat. Got a 2nd and 12 coming at us here. Right around midfield. Thomas still in the shotgun, single back. Throwing again, finds his receiver over the middle, fighting forward for a first down. That is Joe Douglas. Brutus doing a little spinner-rooney there. And they're starting off hot, 3 for 3. Spreading those receivers out. Got Trent's right stacked at the top, bringing the interior man in motion and orbiting back around, making the handoff. Quarterback keeper up the gut. Meets a wall after getting about 7 on the carry.
Let's go, D.
Ohio State not afraid to mix it up with some of that play action or quarterback keeper in the pistol. Halfback rounding around a little. Thomas. Oh, no, over the middle, throwing an interception. And he is tackled down around the 40-yard line. Big turnover here on the first drive. That's Brian Kirby. Kind of just holding his zone there. Threw it right to him. I see he had the receiver behind him, but Thomas has got to see that. He's got a guy draped in blue. Blue and maize just standing there in the flats. Picks it off. You can call him a robber, but he wasn't hiding. Here comes the young kid, Burt Bean, and having a sensational freshman season as he hands it off to Nate Carter, not a Backstreet boy, if you recall. but he often says bye-bye-bye to the defenses. Nate Carter, an elite running back here at Football Rivals. Michigan going that pro set.
3-9.
I formation. Again, Carter finds the edge, gets a first down, and then some. Picking up 11 yards on his way down inside the 45 to around the 41. This Michigan team is undefeated and highly considered in some of these late season award conversations as being brought back. Fires one, hits his man over the middle. Matt Foster. Foster's Australian for first down. 15 yards on Burt Bean's first pass of the day. Now, again, we were talking earlier about what players are going to be going pro. Definitely not Burt Bean. He's here in his freshman season, but several players on this Michigan team will be eligible for the draft as he hands off to Nate Carter. Getting out to the edge, Nate Carter is one of those players that is eligible for the draft. The first ever Football Rivals Pro League draft. It is coming up in just a few weeks. There is so much more to reveal before that. Meantime, we've got 2nd and 7. Bean in the shotgun. Got some time. Throws right. Finds his man in the flat. That's Foster again. Getting down inside around the 11, 10-yard line.
At the 11-yard line.
They're going to give him the first at the 11. 2 passes to Foster over the middle. And then a lot of Nate Carter on this drive. Single back on her side. Hands it off. Oh. Edward Brown getting 2 there, but not much more. I believe both the receivers for Michigan, both the top 2 receivers, Cameron Reed and Nick Grant, also eligible for the draft as carries it up and got for a touchdown. Michigan Wolverines. Here I am talking about the receivers and the running backs and the defensive line. Rumbling forward. Great blocking from that Michigan line. Both guards are entering the draft. Both Olsen and Carey. Olsen, the guard, I believe, is in some award season shatter. Carey, another outstanding guard. They have 2 just beefy guards ready to go through. But first, we'll have to see if they can finish out this undefeated season. They have a good start, paving the way for Nate Carter to get 7. And you can see Coach talking about on the sideline, telling Bean, hey, keep handing it off. Let that kid just run it up the middle. Thomas coming back out, trying to shake off that early interception on the first drive. Hands it off this time, trying to find the edge. Stiff arms the first man, Michael Jones. Ultimately losing a yard to Mike Hamilton, though. May have got 1, but couldn't get them all. Pop goes the Weasel, but no, Mike Jones bringing him down. Pop goes the Weasel, and the Weasel goes Pop.
Mike 52, Mike 52.
2nd and 11 for Tommy Thomas here. Shotgun set still. Hands off again, and another loss for Michael Jones. This time it's Howard Barnett streaming through. I mean, really, it's 2 defenders meeting in the middle there. We'll give Barnett the stat. Or at least the camera coverage. Shotgun 3rd and 13 for Thomas. He's got a little time. Clean pocket. Ooh, but finds the time to Tony Simmons.
That's a gain of 2.
Poor decision there. Poor decision. Got to push the ball downfield. Even if you're not getting past the sticks, you got to do better than a yard in the flat. We're going to punt it away here. That's a good one. Caught her on the 30. Ooh, stiff arms, 2 men as he gets around past the 40. That's Edward Brown to do it all back. He runs, he returns, but he touchbacks robbed kind of in the middle of the field, or, in between or around the hash marks for both interceptions. Thomas, much better field position than he had before. Fires one over the middle. Speaking of the hash marks, John, don't call me brother, Thomas. Getting a big catch for a first down there. They are moving. Thomas's only incompletion today was the interception. I believe Bean is in the same camp right now. Takes it in, finds some room to the edge of the gets in for the touchdown. Great run, great fake on the play action for Tommy Thomas. Wolverines almost couldn't catch it, didn't see it. Caught a little left-footed, and he was able to find the edge. Not enough power. Pitching it out to the left. One defender to beat. He spins around him, but ultimately doesn't gain any yards. Michael Jones having a tough day, or a tough first quarter at least. Hope he's all right. He's catching his breath there. Looks like he came back. Shotgun with Jones, the only man. We got two receivers right. Tight end in line left. Jones up the middle. Touchdown. Too much left today, but at the goal line, Ohio State just walks the Michigan defensive line backwards. No touchdowns have been some excellent blocking from these respective offensive lines. We've got a game going here. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's tied 7-7. And Ohio State is kicking the ball away. What else? A touchback, I assume, when we move to the Pro League. And once we start the college all-star game with the new CFB 25, we will not see as many touchbacks. That is the hope, at least. Three on the carry there. Is that Haas coming in on the tackles? I believe Doug Haas, the safety, another big-time player who will be draft eligible. Single back. Nice amount of time, clean pocket, fires to the sidelines and hits. Who else? Super Cameron Reed, who's Superman extending with his huge frame, with some toe drag swag there, getting a pro-style catch. He only needed one, but he got 2 feet down. Cameron Reed, most likely a first rounder. Oh, they're going to challenge it here. They don't think Reed got even 1 foot in. No, he was all over that. Look at that. 1 and 2 dot. Yeah, that's not a great challenge. It was actually in front of the Ohio State bench, so you'd think the coach got a good view, but clearly the ruling stands. That is a great catch by Cameron Reed. Put him on your draft boards. When you got a 6'6" receiver with some toe drag swag ability, that is a guy you want to be considering. Being back again. Oh, careful over the middle bird. Pass broken up there by the Buckeye defense. Single back set, got tight to the right. That's that other Michigan receiver that is going to be entering the draft. Probably not as high a round pick as Cameron Reed, but still an excellent receiver in his own right. Bean bringing somebody around, so we got trips left. We got a 2-to-1 left to right. Finds his man on the flat. That's Brad Allen. Not the best decision there by Bean. Again, both quarterbacks have gone to the flats on 3rd and medium and ended up going way too short. You got to push the ball downfield. So we will see Michigan punt it away here. And what else? A touchback. That is maybe one of the things I'm most excited for as we move to the new college game and the Pro League into Madden, is seeing way less touchbacks. Shotgun center, Tommy Thomas. Still tied, 1 minute left here in the first quarter. receiver over the middle. He stumbles forward. Tony Simmons. Getting a nice gain of 7 there on first down. Clock is ticking. 45 left here in the first quarter. Ohio State has got the ball just past the 25-yard line. Second and 3. A stick of dynamite wearing number 27 blows up number 27. Hope Michael Jones is all right. That was an explosion coming down from the safety spot. Thomas, quarterback keeper, gets it up for the first down, ducks his head, and runs into the teeth of the defense there. Getting 8 yards. Thomas already carries 46 yards here in the first quarter. Don't call him a pocket quarterback as you look to set your draft boards. Once the other teams to know that he doesn't just hand it off to Michael Jones, who step over his way for a big first down. Down into the Michigan side of the field. 23 yards on that one carry. Big run. Big day. Big first quarter. Let me see 2 in the chat if you're paying attention. Give me 2 for this second quarter here. As Ohio State is flipping the field here. Shotgun set, single back. Bringing a receiver into the backfield. A little bit of an option game. He pitched it into the receiver. What happened? No, it's a fumble. That is a big mistake at midfield. They had a triple option going. Instead of tossing it to the halfback, he tosses it way out to the receiver. Not on the same page, and Michigan falls on the ball, wiping away that costly interception by Nate Bean. Keeping it tied 7. Oh, fires it. Big, tall receiver making some big-time plays. Michigan's got the ball, 2nd and 3, about 7 minutes and 30 seconds left as he hands it off to Nate Carter up the gut. Get about 7 there and a first down on the carry.
That makes it 1st and 10.
It's great when we're at this point of the season. We can see several of these soon-to-be football rivals pro players. But right now we got the young freshman quarterback. Play faking it. Oh, another interception. Is that a second interception? It is. Now we've got 2 turnovers apiece. Butler's got 2 interceptions. Nick Butler making a corkscrew leaping interception to pick the ball away from Nate Carter, who is trying to fly up the hash seam. Bert Bean has been phenomenal this season, but he's got to take some licks here and there, and it seems like that might be what's happening today. 2 interceptions on the first half as Michael Jones starting to find some rhythm, getting 7 yards on that carry. The ball has been kicking around near midfield here as the teams are just falling all over themselves, turning it over. Handoff up the gut. He's got the first down just barely. Brutus saying, give me some. Pistol set, modified. Jones stays in. He throws it to the H-back, which takes a shot. After a 4-yard pickup.
Makes it 2nd and 6.
Thomas, highly efficient today. Still only 1 incompletion, which was that interception. But he did have another boneheaded play with that option fumble. Well, right now you can see he's starting to dial it in. 2nd and 6. Hands it off again. Another first down. Michael Jones burying the shoulder. Bit of a snowplow here on a sunny day in Ohio. Staying in the pistol. Got a 2-man split right total is 2, so a few is 3. 3 and then some. Shotgun set, hands it off. Now he's getting trapped in that backfield. Loss of 5 that time. Brian Bullock rushing like a bull. And saying, I am not going to be steamrolled over the way you've been smacking through some of my teammates. I am going to stop you dead in your tracks. 3rd and 12 for Tommy Thomas around the 40. Kind of outside of field goal range. He's drifting around the pocket, but ultimately gets the ball off, but incomplete. Wasn't sure what was going to happen there.
4th down.
Yep, they are just out of field goal range. Coach is going to say 4th and 12. Tie game, 5 and change in the second quarter. We're going to punt it away, but goes too far out of the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. Johnson using a little too much leg there. So Burt Bean back out here after throwing 2 interceptions so far in the first half. He's going to throw more. Certainly open up. Instead, he's handing off to Nate Carter. Throws his way into the defense. Both running backs. Nothing fancy, just north-south aggression. Love it. And what else would you expect from an Ohio State Michigan Wolverine game? 2nd and 5, 4:40 left in the second quarter. Brings the tight end around right to left. They got a run left, finds the edge, and gets his way to the first down. That's Eddie Brown.
Good for a gain of 6 yards.
Getting the healthy 6 to the edge, which is usually not his game. He's also more of a north-south runner. Nate Carter has the ability to tuck it north, south, east, west. He's a compass rose. Cam Reed coming in motion, becoming a slot. Being keeper, holding on to it, gets up towards the 40. Down around the 45. That's a first down, 13 yards for number 13. His first carry on the day. Staying under center. Hands off to Carter. He's messing around. Line of scrimmage somehow manages to get 2.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
That's all she wrote. 2nd and 8. We got about 3:45 by the time they get to the line here. Shotgun set for Bean. Takes the handoff, throws it dangerously over the middle, gets Brad Allen. Jeez. Careful.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
That was close.
Man left.
That's really where he's thrown his 2 interceptions is short and near. Tight end into an H-back Carter. Not sure if he's going east-west, but he tucks it north. Gets 6 tough yards as Cameron Reed helps him up. Says, hey, thanks for the first down, brother. 52 yards on 9 carries so far for Carter. Great first half. Staying in a high formation, strong left, bringing receiver in a little bit. Staying with the runner, Carter. Only getting 2, getting met with a wall of red. A sea of red. 2nd and 8 might be a nice time to take a shot here.
Here we go.
Nope, hands it off. More tough yards.
That'll bring up
7 or 8 there, about 3rd and inches here, as we are looking at about 2:15 when they get to the line. Left here in the second quarter. Snaps it, he does drop back on 3rd and inches, finds his receiver, that's over the middle. Matt Foster. Australian for first down, getting an important conversion there, 3rd and inches, and they go to pass. Keeping them on their toes. Tight right, you're hearing the call.
Mike 5.
Bean drops back. Throws it incomplete.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Ohio defense trying to stay strong and not buckle here before the half. 2nd and 10, a minute 57 left in the first half. Burt Bean bringing a receiver in motion right to left. Got an ISO right out there. But he's going to hand it off, but they're going to lose here. this clock tick.
There's a flag on the field.
Oh, no.
What happened there?
False start.
Ouch.
Still fourth down.
A little longer on the field goal here. Kick is up. And it's good. I think Estes, is that the kicker's name? Estes? Either way, his name is 3 right now. This. He kicks it off for the touchback.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Been quite the game so far. Several turnovers. A lot of big hits. And a low score. Ohio State has got the ball with 2 timeouts, 55 seconds left here to go. Shotgun set for Tommy Thomas, who has been efficient minus the 2 turnovers. It's his back in the play. Jones is going to lose 3 yards on that. Not exactly what they were looking
That
for.
brings up 2nd and 13.
Thomas fires deep over the middle. Complete first down to John Thomas, brother John. Miscommunication leads to a sack. Mike Jones, the beneficiary of some poor communication between the halfback and the quarterback. Thomas throws it, has to throw it out. Series potentially dying on the vine here due to just more slight miscues. Thomas looking deep, fires it over the middle. It's not going to be enough. It's William Tootens. Wooten Tootens, another pro prospect. They are unfortunately going to punt it away. Looks like Michigan took their time out there. See if they can force anything with 20 or 15 seconds left. Gonna get the ball at the 20 with 17 seconds. See what they choose to do with 2 timeouts, but they do have a young quarterback with a howitzer strapped to his shoulder pads. And now looks like they're going to just play it safe, run it out here. Finds the edge.
Makes the tackle.
Gets about 5, or nobody's going to call a timeout. That is going to take us into halftime. And boy, if we had a first half here, don't look away. An intense game here at Football Rivals. Coach dapping up his team, saying, hey, we're up by 3. That's not nothing. I believe Michigan's going to get the ball after the halftime break. But first, it's the Nissan innovation that excites halftime. What excites you? Today, what's excited me is all the crazy plays. 4 turnovers in the first half. 2 interceptions for Butler. Meanwhile, Ohio State having a feast or famine sort of day on the ground, getting a couple big carries and then several for a loss, and then having some fumbles, throwing an interception. There's a corkscrew interception. Right now, they are down by 3, but celebrating like they're up by 5. Very close in yardage, close in time of possession, equal in turnovers. We have got ourselves a gritty battle here. Stay tuned when we come back for the conclusion of this rivalry game.
The Buckeyes lined up for the kickoff.
Did it excite you? Because I'm excited to see the conclusion here. The second half starts. See if we're going to get a heavy dose of Nate Carter, or if we're going to see, was Alan Wake, I think, returning there, or if we're going to see Burt Bean try to light it up a little. And folks, if you love this type of rivalry game, as you see Burt Bean with a play action, plenty of time, looking deep downfield, he fires a moonshot, and he's got it complete down inside the 15. Brandon Harvey, a 60-yard ball from Burt Bean. Incredible. He had all day, and he eventually finds probably his last option on that play. Can't stay in coverage forever, and eventually just gets enough separation from his man. Wow. Throws it on a tight rope. Huge play for the Michigan Wolverine field flipper. And as I was saying, if you love rivalry, let's be real, how could you not? Don't forget to subscribe to Football Rivals. We got a ton more stuff coming your way. Fakes the handoff. Bean hits his receiver over the middle. Brad Allen picking up 5 there.
On the tackle at the 10-yard line.
Now, look, you don't have to just watch the action here at Football Rivals. You can also be a part of it. Create your own player. Climb the college ranks. Maybe even hear your name called at the pro draft level, like several of these guys are about to in just a few weeks as Nate Carter stumbles forward for 9 yards and gets it down to the goal line.
That makes it first and goal.
The big leagues are calling for some of these guys, and they could be calling for you if you get in on the action. Are you ready to answer the call here at Football Rivals? We've got some user players in this game, some human recruits. Bean back, fires it over the middle. Touchdown, Wolverine! Hard to miss the skyscraper that is Cameron Reed. Bean says, thank you much. I'll catch that in. It's an easy throw and catch right there. Those two have been in sync this season as Michigan now up by 10 here with just under 7 left in the third quarter of this rivalry game. Big Cameron Reed getting dapped up from his team.
Kickoff is down for a touchdown.
As we see this Michigan Wolverine defense, got a sack, got an interception, got a fumble recovery.
Watch a slack, watch a slack.
That is the way. Let's see what Tommy Thomas can do here. Can he respond to that great drive? Oh, no, he certainly cannot as he's intercepted. He's going to walk it. Was not going to be taken down at the goal line by Tommy Thomas. He said, I have got to get this touchdown for Jeremy Barnett. That's not just a highlight, that's a career maker. Tommy Thomas really starting to hit a wall right now. 2 interceptions and a fumble, but one of the interceptions was a pick 6. Not able to bring down the defender the way Bean was when his guy looked like he was getting away. Yikes. Kicking off. Oh, a return. One of the biggest moments in my goal. A return out to the 22-yard line by Michael Jones. Oh, I love a kick return. Thank you. Ohio State really under a microscope now. Tommy Thomas has got to prove that he can bring this team back. They're not going to fold. It's his receiver over the middle. There you go. TJ London.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Don't say nothing. New Mike 52.
Got about 6 6:25 left here in the third quarter. 2nd and 2 for Tommy Thomas. A pistol shotgun. The keeper gets one down for a loss of 1. Howard Barnett sniffing it out, dragging him down by the belt loops. We're now looking at a 3rd and 3 for Tommy Thomas. Shotgun single back. Bring the receiver around into an orbit side. Hands it off. Spins but falls short. Michael Jones. Just short. They've got to punt it away from inside their own 35. Michigan catches the ball around the 20. And Brown taken down. Well, you can see the Wolverines are starting to pull away. Got to wonder if they're going to put it into cruise control here and keep just pounding the rock. Or if they're going to let the freshman QB uncork a couple more of those deep shots. He's making an adjustment, but it is a handoff. Oh, Nate Carter with a vicious stiff arm, but it takes too long to deliver, and he gets brought down by the rest of the defense in pursuit. But boy, did he pop the first one. Don't want to see him in an alley. 2nd and 11. Bean's got a single back there, center.
Orange 3.
Carter hits the edge. It's about 4 yards there. Looking at a 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
Bean fires one to the sideline. No good. Just a little high. We are going to punt it away. Dueling kicks here. Michigan can afford to punt it away. Ohio State cannot. That's a deep one. Gets it around the 18. Fights the first tackler off. But a wave of Wolverines. It's going to be 1st and 10. Around the 27.5 yard line. Shotgun set for Thomas. Single back. Goes out on a screen. Dumps it off to Jones. That's the first man. Essentially tackles the other. And falls down.
2nd and 8.
Michael Jones not really having the best of days. Had a couple flashy plays, but overall getting stopped for a lot of losses.
Let's go!
Quarterback keeper. Oh, too much moving around behind the line. Thomas only getting 4 yards. Too much shucking and jiving. Not enough hitting the gas pedal there. Could have probably gotten the first down or at least close to it. Only 1 conversion on 3rd down here. They've got to improve that if they're going to win this game. Thomas swallowed by the pass rush. Sacked for 9 yards. Mike Hamilton getting his first sack on the day, but his 2nd tackle for loss. They're trying to block for him, but just cannot find kind of a coverage sack met by really strong pass rush. And that's going to force the punt. Ohio State punting from even further back now. Punting from about their own 25. Last time it was inside their own 35. They're getting worse. Caught at the 25, out to the 35, makes a first man miss. That Brown with an 11-yard return. They're going to be around the 37-yard line maybe here. Yep, 38, 37. Shotgun set for Bean. Might just hand it off on the shotgun. A little bit of motion change up here. Nope, he's going to pass it. Screen. And Carter fighting for it, not getting anywhere. 3-yard loss. I think we all saw that screen coming.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
Just a long handoff, essentially. I think at this point, Michigan's probably going to be content to take anything that'll run the clock here, even though we're still in the 3rd quarter. celebration stops the clock. No need for that. Just keep it moving. Keep the clock ticking. Punt a couple times, that's fine. Just keep burning clock. As Nate Carter carries it for 5, getting some of that back. It is now 3rd and 8. See if they maybe take a calculated risk on a pass here. That was basically how the last drive went. Michigan not much better with 3rd down conversions. 2 for 5 on the day. In a passing set, but they might still run it. And they do. He's not getting anywhere. He's losing the yard. Nate Carter finding some tough sledding. Andrew Smith gets his first tackle for loss on the day. Carter, 80 yards on 18 carries with a touchdown. Having a strong day, kind of a workhorse day. Getting the punt off. It's a nice one. Down around the 15. Brock stop. Shakes the first tackler. Cannot shake the wave. Michael Jones doing what he can to contribute today. I'd say he's maybe even been better on the punt returns, which have not been too impressive than he has been. Thomas.
Loss of 3 yards on the play.
Mike Hamilton getting another tackle for loss here. Really reads that perfectly. He's keyed on the quarterback, but he stays a little wide just to keep the running back honest, but able to close in and bring Thomas down. 2nd and 13. About a minute 15 left. He keeps it again, but he's got room this time. That's 11 yards.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Buckeyes looking at a 3rd and long 2 here. Takes it again. No, he brings the first tackle. No, can't get away. Loses 4 yards.
That's a loss of 4 yards.
Alan Wake been having himself a day. Thomas was looking good early with the run, but now they've relied far too much on the quarterback run. Wolverine defense keying in on it as they force another punt. Buckeyes might end this game with more punting yards than passing yards, which would not be good as Ed Brown stumbles forward for 7 on the return. Got about 20 seconds left here in this 3rd quarter. Michigan squarely in charge. Yep, delay handoff. Carter just tucks his head. Bowls through a few defenders. Getting 9 yards.
That brings him
Helping his average on the day. And that is going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Let's get those 4s going in the chat. We watched the replay on that 60-yard bomb from Bean and then a nice little short touchdown to Cam Reed. Pick 6 for a touchdown. That was probably when this game was over, but these sacks don't hurt either. Gotta imagine Michigan's just gonna call more clock-chewing stuff here. Let's see.
Green 9.
Right up to Carter, gets the edge, gets the first down. Hey, 3 was all he needed. He's getting close to a hundo on the game. I imagine he'll have 100 by the time we're done with this one. First and 10.
Blue 20.
Pitch. Oh, he's going to throw it. Nate Carter. Oh, no. He's intercepted. Really fun play call, but Ohio State read it perfectly. Chris Love getting the interception there. Really fun play in a rivalry game. Attempting the halfback pass. Does not work for them, but still a lot of fun there. Ohio State's going to have to go full throttle now. Probably going to see a lot of passing. Probably going to get some garbage time yards here. I think Michigan's going to stay in a bit more of a prevent. kind of drop back, let them get the underneath stuff type of defense. We'll see what they do, but I imagine that's how they'll play it here. Just let the clock run. I don't know what they're challenging. This is college. He only needs 1 foot. What are you talking about?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it stands. Silly. Silly challenge by no one. 2nd and 2 for Ohio State here. Again, they're probably just going to stay up-tempo. Michigan's probably going to drop back, give the easy stuff underneath, 4-man pressures. There you go. Just let him catch it and then chase rat tackle. William Tootin's having a very quiet game today. Normally a really good receiver for this Ohio State Buckeye team. Empty set now. Tommy Thomas really going to start to dial up the pass here. Fires one. Complete to brother John, who's having himself a game. 4 catches, 52 yards.
I got two. Here we go.
Shotgun pistol, or not pistol, single back set. There's another short one to Tony Simmons. That is not the stuff you want right now with 6:41 left. You want the deeper stuff. Thomas only 103 yards passing right now. I might have been right after Hunter having more yards. There you go. Thomas hitting this man on the sideline. That's what they need. 14 yards. Tony Simmons, his 5th catch of the day, but only 33 yards on him.
Previous play is under review.
Here's another review from the booth. Left. I mean, looked down, he looked in. I'm not a Buckeye fan, but he looked in, looked
After
safe,
review of
looked
the play,
clean.
the ruling on the field stands.
Yep, there you go. Just pay Skip for that, I can tell you. Save a little time. 1st and 10. Clock is now ticking again. 6:25 for the Buckeyes, down 24-7. They've got to push the pace here. Thomas scrambles, slides, gets 6. Clock is still ticking. They've got to move.
What's the curl? My 52.
Too much time ticking away here.
Heavy on the edges. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
Exactly what they needed. This game is not over now that they've gotten the extra point. Let's finally take our first studio appearance of the day. And for the record, no, we are not sponsored by that the front office has been in discussions with a few potential sponsors here at Football Rivals. So right now, maybe Michigan gets a little bit more air back in the pool here with 5:34. They've got a 10-point lead. QB keeper being cast off the top, and that is a 2-4. Scott Simmons. Bean has not run nearly as much today. They have relied on the traditional ground attack, not the quarterback option.
Dog 4. Green 9.
Single back. Speaking of the standard run attacks, Nate Carter gets 5 more yards. Closing in on 100. 3rd and 8. Gotta imagine they're going to use plenty of clock here. The Just over 5 minutes. 5 minutes right there. Empty set. No, does not take it more. He does run it, though. He just gets the first down.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards.
What a play call. Empty set. QB keeper has to do a little bit of spin work to get the first down, and just like that, throw it first. And he gets his man over along the sidelines. What a catch by Nick Graham. Huge play. Cam Reed's giving him a little dap for that. Shakes the defender. Makes quite a catch. And then spins and gets more yards, staying inbounds. Telling you, put Nick Graham on your draft board. GMs of the Pro League, pay attention. Bean fires it over the middle. And Cameron Reed again, 29 yards. The big guy making big plays and big gains. That is what it's all about here at Football Rivals. And they are in command, a commanding lead now. In great position, the last thing they want to do is give up another turnover. Was one as Scott Simmons gets the deflection.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Surprise, Michigan's not just running it here. That's the way. Wow. Somebody call the nurse. Nate Carter getting met with a forearm shiver from McLean. Here we are, 3rd and 8. Shotgun single back set for Bean and the Wolverines. Make a quick adjustment. Eaten by the pass rush, the Buckeyes and Scott Johnson. First Bean just getting up. Bull rush up the gut. It's one of the drawbacks of running a screen is you let the defenders come right at you, and if the rest of it doesn't develop quickly enough, you're forced to hold the ball, eat dirt. Quick studio update. See what's going on in Kentucky and Tennessee game.
The Wolverines are lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
Now that they got that field goal, stretch the lead.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Ohio State's really got to work some magic here. You can see both defenses have been making plays today. But with 3:23 left, Tommy Thomas has got to go pedal to metal. Shotgun single back. Goes out. Catches in the flat at the 30, turns it upfield. About the 35 second. It's inches now because William Tootin's showing that work after catch ability. Tootin's is whack. It's not quite run, it's not quite yard, it's work. Oh no, lose some yards there. Michael Jones, that seems to be his favorite play on the day, is a loss. They have just not been able to figure it out. 3rd and 6. Under 3 minutes left in the game. Here at Football Rivals. College series, Thomas fires a dunk over the middle. They're now 4th and 4 and gotta go for it. Really ugly position to be in at their own 30. See if they can work some magic. Keep the drive alive. They do. First down, stiff arms. Gets the ball out. That's William Toots again doing some of that wire work. Well, that's redundant. Toots be wet. Thomas fires it. Toots again. Tony Simmons that time. Second and inches. Tony Simmons having a nice game as well.
Watch two.
Clock is ticking. Gotta fire some deep stuff here. Too deep. A little too deep, Tommy.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. No. Check that. We're on Mike 52 right here.
Keeper pitches it, gets the first down, and then some, just a little bit. The clock is not their friend at this point. They've got to keep moving. Ooh, defender falls at his feet, finds the open man. It's his halfback. He finds the sideline. Michael Jones still with a negative average on the day. Not a great look. Finds his man over the middle. It's Tony Robertson. Under 2 minutes. Empty set for Tommy Thomas. He's just going to start forcing the ball. Throws one deep, gets it, it's a catch, and then it's a touchdown! TJ London. Now these fans are alive again. As Tommy Thomas takes a shot, but delivers the ball. Perfect placement for London to just walk into the end zone where he takes a shot as well. We are now in a one-score game. Now we're talking here. 1:46 left in the game. Ohio State had all 3 timeouts, and they are going for the onside kick. Oh, Michigan's got it. Ryan Pitts gets it, and he is down around the Ohio State 40.
Man left.
Probably just a run time sort of situation here. Let's see what happens. They should have known that was coming, and there's a timeout. I'm not a fortune teller, I just know football. It's an obvious situation here. It is the chance to use the clock against the team who's afraid to lose the clock. It's 3rd and 11. How do you handle this one? If you can get just a couple yards, you could be in field goal position. But if you miss a long field goal, you could have a chance to win it. And they're off the gut. Live the game to the game. 4th and 6. I do not think they're going to go for the field goal, and I am completely wrong. Estes has made both field goals today. No pressure, but now's the time to convert on your 3rd, and he does not. It's a goal. Bounces off the goalpost, and Ohio State has a chance to win the game. What is happening here? Oh, just fails to clear the crossbar. And now, the biggest drive of the game. Tommy Thomas has a chance to be a hero and knock off the undefeated Wolverine. Puts it deep on the sideline. So that's a catch right up. No, it's incomplete. Incomplete. That would have been huge. Thought he had him. Buck 26, but no timeouts. Tommy Thomas and co. He's got dual backs in the shotgun. One goes out, one stays in. As he takes an 8-yard loss on the sack. Jonathan Van, the big, tough nose tackle, working his way up the gut. And just like that, there now start for time, way behind the sticks. Literally the worst case scenario right there was taking the sack. It is now 3rd and 18. As he hands it off, what are they doing? Horrible play calling here at the finish of this very critical game. Ohio State now has 4th and 17 after choosing a shotgun handoff on 3rd and 18. A short dump over the middle, and that is a turnover on downs. Awful play calling here. Quite frankly, game mismanagement. That is the end of the game, folks. I don't know what to tell you, just like that. Anticlimactic. I don't know what else to call it. Burt Bean and the Michigan Wolverines survive, keep the undefeated streak alive here at Football Rivals. One more knee for the freshman phenom, and that's all she wrote. Michigan marching towards destiny with this undefeated season right now.
That's the end of the game. The final score
That is a game, folks. I have been Skip Lloyd, your voice of play-by-play action here at Football Rivals. College Series, Michigan winning the battle, but the war is not yet over. If you want to cash in your chips and get in on the action, start by liking or leaving a comment and staying tuned, because the best CPU versus CPU simulation football action is right here at Football Rivals, and we have got so much more in store for you. So until next time, tie your laces tight and play for the team on that helmet. This has been Skip Lloyd. Until next time, see ya.